Good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing today? Today, we're going to learn how to make curried home fries. Okay, I hope everyone's having a great day. Want to learn how to make this? Let's go. Okay, guys, so I've got all my ingredients set up and I've got them all out. And you're going to need about two medium size, small to medium size potatoes, and you're going to dice them up. And try not to make the sizes too big because we're going to, cook them for a while in some water. And we're going to have some spices to cook them with. We're going to have some curry. Since we're going to make curry flavored home fries today. Some poultry seasoning. Okay, some knor. Chicken powder. Black pepper. Olive oil. And of course, one of my favorite seasonings, rotisserie chicken seasoning. All right, and whatever other spices you feel that you like, you can add them in here too. You're gonna make it your own style, whichever way that you like. All right, so we're gonna start with the potatoes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our diced potatoes into some cold water. You don't need a lot of water, by the way. Just need enough to cover the potatoes. Okay, that's basically all you need. All right, and we're going to start that off in cold water. Have your flame medium to low, or actually medium to high, because you want it to come to a simmer. You're going to want them to cook just enough so they can still hold their shape. You don't want them to get mushy, but you do want them to cook all the way through, because we're just going to pan fry them very quick. And it's not going to be really cooking, just pan frying them at the end. So you need the cooking, most of the cooking to be done while it's boiling. All right, now while it's boiling, you want to add some flavoring and some salt. So I'm going to add the knor chicken flavor bouillon, because it has a little bit of salt in it, not a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, see, a little bit like that, about half a teaspoon. Now at this point, if you want to add any other flavoring, that's fine, but I'm going to add a little bit of curry also. And I'm going to add about a half of a teaspoon, because we're going to add a little bit more of this at the end when we're pan frying them. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to let that come to a boil, and you're going to let it simmer. And after we simmer, I'm going to let you know what to do. Guys, I'm going to ask you to please, right now, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Take a second. Just takes a second. Just have to click on the subscribe button underneath the video, and like that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's see how the potatoes are doing. Take a knife, pierce one potato, and if it goes all the way through easily, they're cooked. All right, let's just pierce another one just to make sure. Yeah. See how easily that went through? Okay. So once that's done, you're going to turn off your heat. And we're going to drain that. Okay, once you've got your potatoes drained, we're going to transfer them. All right, we're going to transfer them to our frying pan. So we're going to have we have a large skillet over here that I was heating up. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, you can add whatever oil you like. So I'm gonna, olive oil has a low burning threshold, so we're gonna mix it a little bit with regular oil. There we go. And again, use whatever oil you like. It could be vegetable oil, canola oil, it doesn't matter. Whatever you like. Okay? And we're gonna make sure our pan is hot. Okay? And we're gonna add our potatoes. Okay, there we go. And remember, we're going to season these, and it's okay to season them in the pan. I'm going to use a little bit of, got some poultry seasoning here. Okay, and this is a different type. Okay, this got a little bit of different ingredients from my regular poultry seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of that. And remember, we're going to add some curry. We want curry flavoring, so we're going to add a little bit of curry again. And we're just going to use a splash of this, a splash of that. We're not really measuring. We just want a little bit of everything. A little bit of chicken bouillon powder. And some black pepper. If I can get it open. Okay, there we go. Okay. And we're going to stir that. Now also, I normally like to add to my home fries some green pepper and onions. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to keep it simple because I really want the curry flavoring. But onions do bring out the flavoring in curry, so if you want to do that, some diced or sliced onions would be fine, and some green peppers. Okay. Okay, guys, so I don't want to be a pest, but again, if you like what you see here, please subscribe, give me a like. Don't forget, sometimes I'm watching videos myself and I forget to subscribe. So just subscribe and again, give me a like and also share the video. You know someone who might, benefit from, this recipe. Again, it's an easy recipe. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. Okay, and this could be a nice brunch idea. It could be for a brunch. It could be breakfast potatoes, or it could be a side dish for dinner. Okay, so we're going to let them sit still for a bit so they could get a little bit crunchy if you like it that way on one side. And we'll come back in 2 or 3 minutes and we're going to turn them over so they could be crunchy on the other side also. Okay, so let's stir these up a little. They've already gotten crispy on one side. Well, actually both sides, because I already stirred it twice. Okay. Yep. Some of them are nice and golden. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these out. We're going to plate them and we're going to see how they taste. Alright, so we're going to turn this off. See, that's how they look. Alright, let's see. Okay, oh, this one is nice and crispy. Okay, let's taste this one. Alright. And by the way, when I cut these up into cubes, I do not take off all the skin. You can see that some of the skin is on. I like that. You know, you can make them whichever way you like. You can peel off all the skin. Me, I like to leave a little bit of the skin on. All right, let's taste this. It's a piece. Oh, I'm hitting the camera. Sorry about that. All right, that's really good. You can taste the curry in there. It's nice and crispy. Let's taste another one. Let's taste another piece. This is really good. You know what? I could have added some of I have jerk seasoning. That would have been really good in this, because I like to use that also in my home fries. Let me just taste another piece. This is really good. This is good for a side dish. Let me taste that. Does not need anything. It's good in seasoning and salt. I also had added a little bit of oregano. I forgot to tell you guys. I added some oregano in there and a little bit more of my rotisserie flavoring, because I needed just a little bit more salt there for while it was cooking, while it was pan frying. But the taste is really good now. It's really good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Now, I'm interested in knowing, do you guys like potatoes? How do you like your potatoes? How do you like to eat them? How often you eat them? You know, just leave me a comment. You know, I'm interested in what you guys think. And I'll see you next time.